I got on with the city in a non-commissioned position working for the police department. Fell in love with the people I worked with, and ultimately just decided to pursue being a commissioned police officer. And I've never looked back.
We have an individual up here on a bicycle. He does not have a bike light, so we're going to go ahead and stop him for that infraction. 1300 South Bluffview, we're going to be 45. Got an individual on a bike. White male, black jacket, black backpack, and jeans.
Yeah, man. Gotta have a bike light. You got any ID on you or anything like that?
Man, I'm like that.
Where are you coming from?
Just right at my mother-in-law's right up here in Hilltop.
Okay. What's your first name?
Josh.
Josh? Man, this bike's pretty sweet.
Yeah, Margaritaville. It's actually my girl's, man. It's my wife's bike, actually.
Oh, it's your wife's bike?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I like
Yeah,
pineapple.
I like it.
I mean, it's a fast bike. It's nice, but
Yeah?
I know I don't have the lights, and I know
Yeah.
I should be rolling without him, man. I know. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. But
To Joshua.
yeah, Joshua. But sorry about that, guys.
Have you been arrested in Wichita before?
No,
You haven't?
I'm actually from Iowa.
Okay. How long you been here?
About 6 years.
Okay.
Am I gonna get a ticket for the lights, man?
Nah, man. You ain't got no crazy warrants or nothing, man. We'll just kick you out of here.
I'm never in trouble.
I thought that was a big old light, man.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's just a pineapple. It's just a cup holder.
Oh. Well, it's turning the wrong way, man. You
I
can't keep
know.
on drinking
My
like
knee
that.
kept hitting the damn thing, but
Yeah.
that's just a cup holder, man.
What state's the deal?
What state's your ID through?
ID.
Iowa,
Where in Iowa?
Marshalltown.
Where?
Marshalltown,
Where's that near?
about 45 minutes from Des Moines, south of Des Moines.
Okay.
Can you please try to locate this individual, possibly through Iowa? First is Joshua, common spelling.
Somebody said Iowa, is that right?
Yeah, possibly Iowa if you can't find Kansas.
So,
We have no record of him in our system. Claims he's been living here for over 6 years, doesn't have a license or an ID or in our system at all by any of this information he provided. Starting to think that's not the correct information.
Hey, man, come back. Get on the ground. Get on the ground, bro.
What are you guys
Ground.
What are you trying
Get on the
to do?
ground, bro.
Why are you guys
Put your
tripping on
hands
me?
behind
I
your
didn't do
back.
a goddamn
Put your
thing.
hands behind your back.
I didn't do
bro.
anything, man.
Put your hands
Hey,
behind
get
your
us
back.
here.
Stop.
We're fighting one.
Stop it, man.
Put your hands behind your back.
Dude, I am. I didn't do
your
it, man. You guys. What is going on? What the heck's going
275,
on?
we're fighting one.
Bro,
Take him into custody.
relax your
You're
arm.
scaring the
Relax your arm right now. Or you're gonna get tased. You understand
I
me?
am relaxing it.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're still tensing up against me, bro.
It's limp.
1300 South Bluffview, 275 fighting one.
You guys are scaring me, man.
Bro, I was cool with you the whole time.
I know, but
And I knew
why
you
the
lied to me
camera?
about your name, bro.
It's not in your concern right now.
What is this?
You can shut him down. We got one in custody.
Why'd you do that,
You
bro?
guys are scaring me.
Bro, I was so cool with you.
Man,
I haven't told you that we wouldn't even give you a ticket if you
You
had no...
said that there was nothing going on with it. I said, what is going on? That nobody wants to tell me anything, talk to me or anything.
Yeah, bro.
Just,
I told you it was fine.
I'm nervous.
You gotta relax, though. Do you have ID on you or no?
No, I don't.
Okay, so what's your real name?
That's it.
No, it's not. So what you got warrants for, man? Huh? What you got warrants for? Lean back towards me, ready? One, two, three. There you go. Stand up.
I'm gonna show my body. Sorry.
You really don't have any sort of identification on you?
No.
You're gonna be stacking charges, man. So what's your
I'm
real name?
gonna tell you my name, man. I got a warrant for failure to appear. That's
There
it.
you go. What is it?
My first name's Riot.
Riot?
Yeah, no, my first name is my first
Joshua?
name is Josh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come over here to this car.
Killer, break, 25.
Hey, Johnny. Yeah. Can you come? We're gonna take his backpack off right quick. Lean up against the car for me.
39 Cyber, NEMC 10 back for another injury accident, 1850 South Oliver.
All right, I'm gonna let you hang out for a little while.
Where's side of Greenwich? Huh? The bank parking lot. The police are here with the bike. Just my stuff. I had
Your backpack,
my
and your
backpack,
bag of
cigarettes,
miscellaneous.
and just stuff in my pocket. Okay, thank you.
You need to talk to him?
I'll talk to him real fast.
Okay. His stuff is right here.
Perfect.
We're waiting for Mom.
All right. All right, Josh, I just confirmed it again. So just the little bitty city bench warrant for para. And then the other one's not even a bookable one. So get it taken care of.
Man,
Sorry you had to go through it.
sorry about that. It was so stupid to do that. I was scared, and
Yeah.
I see this ass. He came over to my house in a stolen car. I didn't know it was stolen, and we go to leave, and he says, "Here, I'm tired. You want to drive?" I said, "Yeah, I'll drive. We're just going down the block." We went down the block to Dollar General, and they pulled us over in the parking lot. He says it's my car, and they charged me with
The deprivation.
but misdemeanor.
Yeah.
And I thought court was on the 25th, but it was actually on the 20th. And so I missed court for that. That's what. Did I pick up anything else?
Whatever you have tonight's all just misdemeanor.
Okay.
So
All right. Thank you.
absolutely.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Good luck to you, man.
This is something I've always wanted to do ever since I was a little kid. I'm the first one in my family to be in law enforcement. It's definitely not the traditional Filipino thing to do. My parents' house, when I was growing up, a lot of their neighbors were cops. So we had an LAPD SWAT guy who lived across the street, LA County sheriffs who lived next door. So it's kind of something that's kind of stuck with me.
Being the number one lane.
We're catching up to a pursuit. One of our detectives just initiated. As of right now, it's just a reckless driver and a possible GTA. There's a suspect vehicle. Yeah, it's a silver Chevy Colorado. So right now I believe we have 3 vehicles plus a supervisor, and the person who initiated it, he's one of our detectives, so he was in an undercover unit. It looks like he's yielding, so we'll be doing a high-risk stop.
Put your hands out the window! Turn the car off! Put your hands out the window!
Hey, anyone got a less lethal? I got it, bro. Yeah.
Hey, take the keys, throw them out the window!
This is the West Covina Police Department. You need to exit the vehicle with your hands up.
What if we do passenger first?
Yeah, get her out, dude.
All right.
That's good.
Passenger, female inside the vehicle.
Hey, be ready.
Exit the vehicle, put your hands on top of your head.
Because if she gets out, he might bounce.
Have the passenger step out the passenger side door with her hands on top of her head. Can you exit the vehicle? Can you open the door?
Are you gonna shoot?
No.
All right. Then I'm gonna do it. My right hand.
Okay. Go ahead.
Make sure his hand's on top of his head.
Exit the vehicle. Go open the door. Okay, with your right hand, open it from the inside. From the inside. All right, step out, keep your hands on top of your head. Go step out slowly, keep your hands on top of your head. Keep your hands on top of your head, keep your hands on top of your head. Stop moving around, keep your hands on top of your head. Listen to me. Stop talking. I need you to slowly back up.
She's gonna pass out. Please, somebody get up.
Okay, as soon as we get you, slowly back up, stop. Stop right there. Step to the left.
To your left, to your left, to your left. There you go. Keep coming to your left. Stop, stop.
Drop down to your knees. Drop down to your knees.
Why are you guys all the way from West Covina coming to San Bernardino?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Why y'all being so
Stand up.
aggressive? Can I be in the
Hey,
front?
what's her name?
Her name is Rennie. She's gonna be back.
Stand up.
Walk backwards to the sound of my voice, just like that. Slowly walk backwards.
Side step to the left.
Side step to your left. Keep going. Keep walking. Side step to the left.
All right, get on your knees right there.
Back her up and step over them.
Make more announcements, dude. What'd you have?
It was a 23103 reckless driver. So as I'm on the going home, on eastbound 10.
Ah, okay.
He almost TCs into like 5 different cars, just weaving in and out of traffic, in and out of the carpool lane.
Gotcha.
So people had to slam on the brakes. As soon as I get behind him, light him up, he takes off. Goes 100, 120 miles an hour.
Okay.
Weaves in and out of traffic. He's doing evasive maneuvers. Tries to exit the freeway and then jumps back on the freeway. So he knew I was following.
Hey, so why'd you run?
I didn't run. Who am I running from? That I know that is not a police officer.
Yeah, one of our police cars was behind you trying to stop you. They said you were driving crazy.
Who?
It was an undercover car.
An undercover can pull somebody on a highway over?
Well, there's lights on it, no?
Yeah, but
What are you supposed to do when there's blue and red lights?
No, when I see white and black and red and blue, that's when I pull over for them. Because who the hell pulls over a damn undercover? I don't know who they are. That's really untrustworthy because there's people out here who does that. For real. And I'm not going to sit here and stop because the last time I did that, they over here almost getting threatened by that. I'm not doing that. I haven't done nothing really wrong. But go ahead and go
right now
check.
you're being charged with evading. So.
Debating?
Evading.
I'm not evading no one though.
Yeah, no.
Who? Who am I
He
evading?
was trying to stop you all the way by West Covina.
Who?
One of our police officers.
Yeah, I don't see no white and black.
All right.
Who?
All right, man. I'll see you.
See, you can't even answer that.
Are you Rennie? All right. Is that your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah? What? Why was he running from the police?
I don't know.
You don't know? Did he say anything? Did you know the police was behind you? You didn't know? You didn't hear the lights and sirens? You didn't see the red and blue lights behind you?
I can't see at night.
You can't see at night? Can you see the lights right now?
Yeah, but far away I can't see.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
No? You ever been arrested before?
No.
No? All right, so yeah, we're gonna impound his car, but we're gonna take you. We're gonna let you loose, okay?
I gotta get that stuff out. I can't go. I can't let that stuff. I have important documents in there.
All right, we'll make sure to give everything back to you, all right?
So did you think I was the police?
No, honestly.
Did you call 911?
I was going to, and then until I see these black and whites, the actual black and whites, then I pulled over, sir. And I wasn't
I was
evading.
pulling you over from West Covina, man. That's when I first pulled you over.
I didn't know.
And you almost hit like 5, 10 different cars, man.
I didn't
going
know.
in and out of traffic.
I don't know who he was. I am not going to sit here and pull over for somebody who's.
Okay, if you didn't think I was the police, then you should have called 911.
I was going to. Trust me,
But
I
you
was on the phone. No, I was on the phone.
We went a long ways, man.
I was like, no, he's got to be either somebody fake or somebody's gonna be trying to scam me. I would have stopped if I would have seen a black, white with this.
Okay.
And I'm telling you the dead truth.
These cars have red and blue lights for a reason, brother. All right?
I've been in that same situation in Chino.
But the situation's real now.
And then this West Covina too. You guys chasing from West Covina. That's when I was kind of got scared. I see a red blue from a vehicle that's random.
All right, man. Well,
Otherwise-
unfortunately, because you didn't pull over for the police, you got to go to jail now. All right?
I've been on Metro Department for about 3 years now, and I'm on the Star Squad here, which is like a proactive unit on the Strip. There's a lot of people out having fun, they're drinking, but sometimes when alcohol is involved, people can't really control themselves, and that's why we're out here to make sure everything's calm and safe.
All right, so we have a male subject walking on the side of the road here. Looks like he's acting pretty erratic, but he's on the street where there's a sidewalk provided, so we'll see if we can't go out on him.
You okay, man?
Hey, man,
Where are you going? Come over here. Come over here.
Where are you going? Dude,
Relax.
Going, bro?
Relax.
Right in front of the car.
You're good.
Hey, don't pull away. In front of the car.
You guys stop for real, sir.
Just in front of the car. Put your hands behind your back.
Relax, man. You're good.
Stop tensing up, man.
I'm not tripping. You're tripping.
Just breathe, bro.
No, sorry. You're not breathing though. You're going to the next burger.
There, can you move your
I'm
hand?
not breathing well. No, I'm breathing very well. So there's no.
Hey, man, just relax, bro.
Okay?
What are you doing?
Tripping. Breathe yourself.
Come over here. All right, listen, the reason we're stopping here is because you're in and out of the roadway, man.
I'm dancing. You're dancing with me for no reason.
What's your first name, man?
K's in Chris, R is in right, I is in illustrate, not S is in stop, T is in top, H is in heard, E is in excellent, R is in right.
Wait, hold
Before the
up.
Z,
Is your name
Christopher with a K.
Christopher?
Well, however you want to say it. Okay.
Let me try to spell this out. You tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Yes, sir.
Kristoper? Christopher?
No, Chris, with a E-H-E-R. Christopher, how do
That
you
makes
spell
sense.
That? No.
No, I have no
Dollars
idea
don't
what
make
you're saying.
sense
Just
if it's not Christopher.
What's on your legal birth certificate?
Okay, Chris, T-O-P-H-E-R.
Chris, T-O-P-H-E-R.
Nothing else
The normal
is
way.
like right. Yes, sir.
Okay. How's this look? Is this accurate?
Yes.
All right, man, sit tight. So he was walking in the middle of the street, walking adjacent to the sidewalk. We pull him over. We call him out, call his name. He starts walking towards that alley over. He says his name is Christopher, but he doesn't know how to spell it. Now we're just trying to identify him.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. It's not a regular.
He says he lives in Las Vegas, so.
Someone's wife?
No.
Damn, so you assault and kidnap?
No, I kidnapped somebody from taking me, and I took him for kidnap.
Okay.
And his wife came with me.
Okay.
We're gonna have to take him to
For what?
compensation.
Well, because once I actually
I didn't arrest you. No, I didn't run from you because there's no crime.
walking away from us.
Not at all, because I'm right here with no crime.
Walking on the street when there's a sidewalk provided.
Everybody was.
You were the only one.
No, sir,
That's
you're
why I
lying.
stopped you.
You're lying. I came right. Okay, confirm with me, deny. I said nothing, and I'll take no rambling from there. And I get a meal in a bed like, no, it's wrong.
But I saw you doing something.
Okay,
wrong.
no, you didn't. Everybody's
Then
lying.
that's where we disagree, okay?
Okay, disagree. I agree to disagree. I
you
didn't
go.
get hurt.
Yeah, I'm good.
No,
I hope
nobody
you didn't
did.
get hurt.
And 6 individuals ran after me. What does that mean? I was rightfully not resisting, sir.
Okay, so let me ask you, why did you walk that way when
Because
we
I was
come
scared.
to talk
Somebody's
to you?
threatening me.
Who was threatening you?
Who was running behind me?
There was nobody running behind you,
You
except for
guys.
us. We said, hey,
How do
Metro
you know
Police.
that? I went in the casino. I ran from 5 other casinos. On my soul. You can check my location.
Why were you running from the casinos?
I don't know.
Why'd you pull your arm away when I was
Because I
trying
didn't
to
know
bring
if you guys were cops.
Can I get the key real quick?
Yeah.
You're not yelling.
You saw the
No.
police car
No, I
with
didn't.
the lights on. You saw
I
the
didn't see no
police
one
officers.
besides yellow.
You saw the police officers.
No, I didn't know you guys yelled yellow, red, yellow.
We didn't
Black and
yell
white.
yellow.
I didn't know. I thought you sell yellow and yell red and black.
Okay, well, here's the deal, man. So today you're going to be going to jail because you obstructed our investigation.
Okay,
all right,
man.
you could be charged with resisting, but
I
we're
would
not
rather
going
be
to do that
charged with
tonight,
a
okay?
resisting arrest with a gun.
You don't have anything in your pocket?
No.
Big or anything like that, right?
Can I get searched and maybe let go?
Are you consenting to a search?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's up to them.
Okay.
What's in your right pocket?
My file for I file my nails.
Okay, take a step up.
Yes, sir. It's right there.
Do you have anything on you we need to know about, man?
No, I swallowed and threw it like if I knew better, right?
You swallowed in through what?
Nothing, because I don't know better.
You have that on.
No, literally, I'm legally diabetic.
This is why we're asking you. if
Okay,
there's
if I'm
anything that-
diabetic and my friend.
There's some brown residue in
And
there.
literally, that's not a charge.
You're diabetic?
Yes, and my friends.
What color is insulin?
Insulin is not just white and gray. My friends, and literally, I hold my friend's stuff because he doesn't know how to draw his stuff up. So wrong when we say not is right, and right there's no drugs that will never be found on me because I don't do drugs.
Okay. Here, let me ask you, and be honest, okay? Do you use any drugs?
No, at all, sir. I drink. That's all.
No drugs?
No.
Ever?
No, they never did nor said any of that.
Okay, never in your life you never done drugs?
On my soul, there's never been caught with me, and I've been in prison twice.
It's never been caught with you, but have you ever used them?
No, I hate drugs.
You hate drugs?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
And I didn't run from you guys. You seen that? I would have hawked all of you all down and jumped that fence faster than you.
Walk
You're not
straight.
gonna like it.
Stop moving around.
No, if you're gonna say that.
Stop moving around.
No.
Stop moving around.
Hey, what are you doing,
What
man?
are you doing, dude?
Let's not act stupid
That's
now.
fine. Right there, right?
Let's not act
You
stupid.
better not. Yeah.
Let's not act
That was
stupid.
my hand.
I don't want to have to use
That
force
part,
against
dude.
you, but I will.
Okay, whatever, dude. Hog tie your bitch. Like
You
that.
don't understand how to cooperate.
No, stand down and put your body like that too, right?
Get in.
No.
Take a seat.
Your wife's gonna take a seat later too, right?
All right, watch your foot, because I'm closing the door.
So here in the state of Nevada, a hypodermic needle alone is not considered drug paraphernalia. However, you can see inside that there's a brown residue, which looks like it's going to be used. He says that he's diabetic. However, that doesn't look like insulin to me.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop. Let me see your hands!
is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
We come to work to do a job. That's a job that we enjoy, and it's a job that's very rewarding. Well, it's really important that we make sure that we carry ourselves in a good way. We are representing not just ourselves, but our department and our city. It's important that people see that this is a good place to be, a good place to live.
6'2", we're trying to catch up to one. It's a 60-day tag. Looks like a green Honda. Suspicious vehicle in the area of Skinner and Broadway. So, and we're going to be going northbound Larkin. And he's hit the curb, but he's going to keep going. Speeds are 30. He's having car trouble, it looks like. It's having trouble getting above 40. Continuing eastbound, his tire's flat. He's running on a rim right now. Munger and Holy. He's bailing.
Stay in the car! Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna get tased! Get on the ground! Don't move! Get over!
All right.
Get over!
I'm on. All right. I said all right.
Put your hands behind your back.
I said all right.
Put your hands behind your back, bro. Get this hand behind your back. Off. Get the hand behind your back.
6'1", we're taking custody.
Hey.
Stuff my shorts. I can't leave, man. You mother. What the? Dude, Bob, what the?
Don't move.
You mother. Dude,
don't move.
All right. Not even resisting, dude. I'm not even resisting. Don't try to chase me. Dude.
Calm down, man. Calm down. Roll over to the other side, bud.
And don't even try to pin some on me either. Dude, I'm not resisting. Stop stretching your weight on me.
Dude.
What the is your issue?
Sit up on your butt.
No.
There you go.
Don't you ever.
Brian, what happened, dude? Second car chase? Third car chase. In a week and a half? I thought you said you were gonna do better.
Trying, bro.
That's not trying, dude.
Especially when you try to fight us after you get tipped.
Yeah.
Bro. That was dumb. That was really dumb.
Bro, I was just trying to shake you.
No,
Come on, bro.
No, you're getting hit with everything today, buddy.
I watched you throw a punch, bro.
So we went from misdemeanor to felony real quick.
I did not throw no punch.
Oh, yeah. You threw a punch at me?
You threw a punch at
You threw a
him,
punch
and
at me.
You threw a punch at that sheriff's deputy that just left.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you're done
Bro, I
tonight.
was moving.
Get in the
I was
car.
trying to move
Yeah,
around.
get in the car.
Get in the car. Let's go.
Number 30, passenger will be.
Watch your foot.
Email.
Dude, his wheel was gone. He wasn't going nowhere.
Where'd you guys pick him up at?
Skinner and Broadway. He pulled into a little gas station and then flipped back around as soon as we tried to pull him behind him and took off through the neighborhoods.
I caught West Side's chase.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's his third one in a week and a half. We'll call a tow.
She got my ID. Call her over here.
Okay.
That's who I want to talk to.
Hey, Paul.
I'm not
will you
playing anymore,
Listen,
man.
have a conversation with me and I can work with you.
Let me step
But
out.
if you're not gonna have a
A
conversation,
conversation about what? The
just tell me what happened.
I don't
over
know
there.
what the happened. You mother were controlling the car. That's it.
Okay.
And I didn't commit any crime.
Okay.
Because who was driving?
Brian was driving.
I don't know no Brian. I got no warrants. I got no arrest warrants. No affidavits against me. No.
Okay. I'm trying to give you the opportunity to tell your side
Y'all
of the
were
story.
driving the car. Y'all have that in the bait car.
A bait car?
Yep. Bye.
That's Brian's
Bye.
car. Okay, so you don't want to talk to me no more?
I don't know who the is Brian either.
The guy driving the car.
He wasn't driving either. You were.
How are we driving?
What? I just got done telling you with the bait car.
Bait car. Okay.
The thing for the bait car. Jackass. Don't be a smart ass.
I'm not being a smart
You
ass.
know what you're doing. Let me out.
Okay.
And let him go too, because we didn't commit any crimes.
Well, he ran from the police.
Nope, you did.
Okay. Well, hang tight. I'll be back. big car.
Yeah.
He said that we were controlling the car. We're the ones who ran from him.
Yes.
So,
He said it was something with the controls that
yeah,
we were controlling.
we were driving the car while they were in it. So, he also says he doesn't know the driver. So, I don't know. This is a weird one.
What do you have charge-wise with this guy?
Him is just going to be obstruct.
Okay.
He wouldn't get out of the car when Winger was trying to get him out. So resist obstruct for him. That's it.
Well, I'm gonna get Mr. Happy to jail. So.
Brian, are you okay?
Come on.
All right. I'm okay too. Everybody's safe. Nobody got hurt. All right. If you don't want to answer my questions, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to. All right. But I'm going to tell you what your charges are tonight. Okay. You're going to have felony flee and elude, resist obstruct, and then you're going to have 2 counts of assault LEO and 1 count of battery LEO. All right. Do you have any questions for
I
me?
didn't even try to hit you guys. None of that. I just try to get up and run.
When you're kind of like swinging your arms around, man, and officers are ducking and
running,
diving your
bro.
punches. Huh?
I was running.
I know.
My arms were moving. I
And then
fell and I got up real quick. And
You ended up kicking Officer Engstadt when you're on the ground, okay? Listen, I don't think that you meant to do it. I think it was on accident, but it still happened, right? All right. Hang tight, Brian.
Before I joined the sheriff's office, I started my career as a firefighter. There's a lot of people that actually became great cooks in this country and around the world, I'm sure, that were firemen. You know, you get a lot of downtime. For me personally, so I always wanted to, I guess, outdo Mom's chicken and dumplings, which I never could. But that was always the meal I went to when it was my turn to cook at the fire station. This car drove by me with his hazards on, which you can't drive this with your hazards on. He's got no tail lights on his tag, so we're gonna stop him and see what's going on.
Don't let down, sir.
When it don't work, okay. Let's make sure I see your hands, man. What you digging for down there in the middle? I saw you digging down there in the middle a minute ago. What were y'all digging for? Okay, you got your license, registration, proof of insurance?
You ain't got a reason to pull me over, sir.
Well, I'll get to that in a second. Do you have your driver's license?
You ain't got a reason to pull me over.
Well, I do have a reason to pull you
Not
over.
sure you don't.
Are you not going to give me your driver's license?
Not sure I have a reason to.
Car 382, I'm going to need another. All right, sir, I'm going to ask you one more time.
You don't have no
Listen
reason
to
to
me.
pull me over, sir.
Listen to me. I'm going to ask you one more time, and then I'm going to stop being nice.
You don't have no reason to
Are you not going to give me your driver's license?
You don't have no reason to pull me over,
Undo your
sir.
seatbelt.
I don't have to, sir.
Sir, undo your seatbelt.
I don't have to,
Sir, undo your seatbelt.
I don't have to. What's the reason for
Car
why is the
382, have my
reason for
backup
you messing
step
with me,
up.
sir?
I'm telling you right now, you're going to go to jail.
For what?
Because you're refusing to identify yourself. And give
My
me...
name's Daniel Matthews.
No, sir.
Sir.
I'm not. I'm past that. You're going to jail. Undo your seatbelt.
I don't
now.
have to.
I'm telling you.
I don't have to,
sir. If you don't get out of this vehicle, I'm going to throw you out of this vehicle.
For what reason, sir?
Because you're not complying to my lawful orders. Now get out of the vehicle.
You have no reason to pull me over, sir. You have no reason to pull me over, sir.
Get out of the vehicle.
You have no reason to pull me
Get
over.
out of the
sir.
vehicle.
You have no
Get
reason.
out of the vehicle
You
now.
have no reason to pull
Get
me
out of the vehicle.
You have no. Get out.
Get out of the vehicle. Put your arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back.
You have no reason to.
I'm
fuck
telling
with me,
you right
sir.
now to put your arms
You
behind your
have no
back.
reason to mess with me, sir. I have not done nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong. I have not done nothing wrong, sir. What is your reason for pulling me over, sir? What is your reason for pulling me over, sir? You have no reason for pulling me over,
Man,
sir.
we're not digging for anything in the middle.
Okay, there's nothing in the middle, sir.
Come over here.
What is your reason for messing with me, sir?
Well, we'll go over that in a minute because you're going to get a ticket for it.
This is bull, boss. I ain't done nothing wrong, bud. This is bull. I ain't done a goddamn thing.
Ma'am, what's your name, ma'am?
Janet.
Janet. Okay. How do you know this man right here?
He's my roommate.
Y'all live together?
He's
Okay.
my roommate, yeah.
How long have you known him?
About 2 years.
About 2 years? Okay. Are y'all romantically involved? Like boyfriend, girlfriend?
Something like that.
Okay, for a couple of years?
Yeah.
I got you. Do you know if he has a driver's license or not?
Yeah, he does have one. He lost it.
How did he do, like, lost it as in, like, I can't find it anymore, or lost it as in suspended?
He couldn't find. He told me he couldn't find it.
I got you. Is there anything on your persons that could cause you to get in trouble?
No.
Okay.
No, I have no criminal record.
I got you. I did see them reaching in the middle of the center console when I pulled them over.
He's got a flare gun, and it's a zip tie. It's got a zip tie on it.
Or considered a concealed weapon.
Well, it depends what's in it. If he's got it converted to shoot a 12 gauge.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And then there's a couple rounds of ammo right here in this pocket. So, but I don't know why he'd be reaching towards the middle. There's a knife right there too.
Yeah, I saw that. Found a flare gun. It's got a weird zip tie around it. A 12 gauge shotgun round. Which if he is a convicted felon is against the law. I'm not quite sure that that flare gun hasn't been converted to shoot something like that, which would make it a concealed weapon. All right, so the reason I pulled you over is you do not have any lights around your license plate. And Florida state statute requires you to have illumination. You know, I found out you probably have a suspended driver's license. I'd probably just gave you a verbal warning for both, maybe try to find someone to come drive your truck, but you took it to a whole nother level. You resisted, and tonight, for that, the consequences, you're gonna go to jail. And I'm gonna charge you with resisting without violence, and I'm gonna charge you with driving on suspended license. All of which could have been avoided had you just complied and just listened to what I had to tell you. Now, can you tell me why you acted like you did when I pulled you over?
No, because you didn't have no reason to pull me over.
I just explained to you, sir, why I pulled you over. Can you explain to me what's going on with that flare gun, why it's got a zip tie on it?
No, that's where I found that, man. All that I found just like that.
Okay, what about the shotgun? It doesn't shoot shotgun shells or nothing like that?
No, hell no, it's a flare pistol.
And who is this young lady that was with you?
That's my wife.
Y'all are married?
Yes, sir.
Okay. She had a different story than that. She said y'all were together, but you were
We've
just
been together for a while.
So are you legally married or just boyfriend and girlfriend?
Like pretty much common law marriage.
Oh, common law marriage. Okay. Hang tight for me. All right, let me go check that flare gun, and then we'll get out of here. He said y'all were married.
Well, he calls it that.
Okay. Have y'all been together, and y'all are so close that y'all consider being married?
He does.
Okay.
I know.
You don't? Okay.
But, I mean, I know he's my roommate, but
Okay.
what did you find?
Now I'm going to charge him with the driving on a suspended driver's license. All of which could have been avoided had he just identified himself, told me up front his license was suspended. I probably would have just swapped you guys around in the vehicle, let you
Didn't
drive
give him
home.
another chance.
No, ma'am. I gave him several. You heard me give him several chances. I've asked him, and I told him, and then I had to make them.
He
okay?
was embarrassed he lost
Well,
his license. That's what it was.
You don't need to be embarrassed about losing your license.
Can I have a cigarette, please?
No, sir. If you'd have cooperated, you could have been smoking a cigarette at home right now. You could learn a thing or two from your wife here, sir.
He actually called me that.
Yes.
Oh, that's sweet.
Ma'am, you are free to go, and I appreciate the cooperation, okay?
Wichita is a fairly big city, surrounded by a lot of country. I'm fortunate enough my family owns a little bit of land east of Wichita, so I'm a big hunter and big fisher. And so on the weekends, we'll go out there and hang out with the kids. So it's a great way to decompress after working a long week and just go out and have fun and not have to worry about anything.
So we got a gas station where we have a lot of drug activity. We saw a car that was leaving the gas station. They didn't stop. They kind of cut some cars off, so we're gonna stop the car and see what's going on.
Hello. Hi, I'm Officer Brother with the Wichita Police Department. The reason we stopped you, nothing major. We were over at the gas station. When you pulled out, you failed to stop before exiting a private drive, okay?
Oh.
Do you have your driver's license proof of insurance?
My bad, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Here, can I just put this out?
What are you doing?
Just put
Yeah,
this
go ahead.
out, sorry. I haven't asked you.
Is this your vehicle?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Here's my driver. And then my
Is there any weapons or anything in the car we need to be
No,
aware of?
no.
Do you remember me? I've stopped you before.
Possibly, I think.
A couple months back?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing in the car tonight?
No.
Okay. Just do me a favor, hang tight. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Thank you.
You watching a movie on your phone?
No, it's on music. It's on a playlist.
I was like, watching a movie while you're driving around town or what?
No. I wouldn't do that, no. What was I pulled over for?
When you left the gas station, you're required to come to a complete stop.
Oh, I didn't?
Hey, Emily. Now I remember where I know you from. Do you remember when you had Shanaver in the car with you?
Oh, yeah.
And he had that gun on him, and the cocaine was between you guys, and all that good stuff? Okay.
Yeah, I left him.
You did leave him? That's good.
Yeah. I spoke with him since
That's good. So, you're not in any trouble, anything like that, but I'm just gonna have you step back here. I have a couple more questions for you, okay? You're not in any trouble, just go ahead and step on out and step back
No,
here.
thank you.
Do what?
You can ask me questions through the car.
No, because I see an open container in your car, so I'm going to have you step out, and then we're going to go from there, okay? Just go ahead and step back here to my partner.
I didn't give you any grades.
Again, we've talked about this and we've discussed this last time. I see an open container,
over here with me, okay?
so I'm going to make sure that's what it is.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. It just looks like there's there's a bottle in the back that looks like it's an open container of alcohol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have left that in there then. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't drinking and driving, I swear.
Okay. That's fine. It's illegal to have it in the car. You can't have an open
realized
container.
that. I thought
So,
since it was empty, my bad. I thought.
Wait here. 15.
For what?
Well, we'll talk about it here in a second, okay? All right. If you walk over here, I'm gonna help you sit down on the curb, okay? What's that? Yep, just go ahead and sit down.
So far, we've got some M30 pills. Looks like we got a straw. Got a little baggie of weed.
I had taken some stuff from my sister, and I don't know what it is.
Hey, Emily, just go ahead and step over here. I'm just gonna have you sit here with your your legs kicked out and just face me, okay? And you can sit back in there. How old are you, Emily? 22. 22? Okay. So I found this pink purse, pink zip-up pouch that's next to you. Is that your pouch?
Well, it was my sister's. She had given it to me.
Also inside of there, there's quite a few.
She giving them to me. I don't even do them.
You don't do them?
No, not like that. I tried it twice now. She giving me to try them because she said she thought it'd help me.
Take a deep breath. It's okay. Listen, it's all right. It's all
I
right.
don't even do them like that. I really don't even do them like that.
So, the pills, do you know what they are?
She told me they were Percocets.
The Percocets. Did she have a prescription for them?
She does, yeah.
Okay. Do you know on the streets right now, people are faking those M30 pills, and they're making them out of fentanyl, which is highly addictive and highly dangerous? Yeah. So, how many did she give you total when she gave them to you?
I think probably 5 of them.
5, because there's 4.5 in there. Okay, so you just tried a half? Okay. How did you take it? Did you swallow it?
She told me to snort it.
To snort it? Okay. When did you do that?
Last night.
Last night. Did you forget they were in the car, or?
Yeah. Yeah, I left them in the car because I did before I went into my dad's last night.
Okay. You're struggling with a little bit of addiction, it kind of feels like. Or is that just residual?
Residual. She thought it'd help me because I get so depressed.
It's not like an everyday thing. It's just like kind of when you're feeling down or depressed? Okay. Does it help?
No.
Okay. What about therapy, counseling? Does that stuff help?
It helps me a little bit, but I'm so depressed all the time.
Yeah. Listen, first of all, I want to say this. I want to say I'm rooting for you, okay? I really am. But it sounds like you got some good help at home. Your dad's trying to help you out.
He's right.
And addiction is very hard, right? We do offer services for that. But here's the thing. This is the second time I've ran into you. And each time you've had some pretty serious stuff in your car. Okay? So I don't feel like last time you understood, you know.
I swear.
Because I gave you a warning, essentially.
I swear to God, I do now. I swear.
And, that's the problem, though. This is the second strike, right? So I can't.
It wasn't my stuff last time.
But listen. I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice at this point, right? Because you didn't learn from the first time.
I did.
You said you used them last night, right?
I used to have a one because she was with me. I didn't even want to. I haven't touched them since.
I understand that. And I understand you're battling something right now.
Yeah,
I do.
This is gonna fuck up my life so bad. It's gonna ruin my life.
I'm not messing up your life.
I know. No, you. This is gonna ruin my life, and I know it is.
You made this decision, right?
Yes, but I was gonna throw them away. I wasn't even gonna do anymore. I swear to God.
I understand that, but you still have them. Watch your feet.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands!
Stop the fight now! Hands up!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Somebody considering getting into law enforcement, it's good to remember that work can be stressful. It's easy to get wrapped up in this job and kind of get lost in some of the bad stuff. But you're going to make some of your best friends with the people that you work with. And remember that family's always going to come first, and your home life is what's most important.
White female, black hair, we are going to be westbound 39th Street.
We just had a shoplift from a local convenience store. They hopped into a U-Haul box truck. Those are commonly stolen. We're trying to catch up to the pursuit right now.
U-Haul box truck, westbound 39th, approaching Main. Get the box, Mr. 20.
Resisting by flag. Try F6 and 390 Chrysler.
All right, stand by. She went down in the ditch. She crashed out. Crashed out at 47th to 40.
I'm catching up to you. I'm about to go through the red at Blue Ridge. Be with you in a second. Get an L on her here.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. You too. Stay on the ground. Watch him.
I'm so sorry. We have no one to sleep. I just need a blanket.
Calm down. Stay right there. You're fine. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Take a breath.
You just ran for
We're
life.
taking 3 into custody. Stand by. Stay seated. Do you understand me?
I didn't
Stay
run,
seated.
ma'am. She wasn't driving or anything. They didn't want me to go. They just had nothing to do with them. Please. They did nothing wrong. Please.
Calm down.
Seriously.
10, if you would, order fire and AMR, please. Fire and AMR.
Sorry. You're sorry? Are you serious? I hate you. I do.
Has she been frisked?
The
Look
cab
at
is
me.
clear.
Hey.
We've got 3 detained.
Has she been frisked?
I get to sleep.
Relax.
I hurt. I'm so mad.
I know you do. Relax. We got an ambulance coming for you. Okay. So you gotta relax for me. You good, You wanna do me a favor? Where do you hurt at?
Everywhere.
Okay. You able to sit out for me?
I already have a broke sternum.
Stay over this way.
Ow.
Hey, we'll get you an ambulance, okay?
I'm freaking out, man.
Play like that and just breathe, okay?
No, it hurts really bad.
Fire and AMR coming.
Hey, we still got to clear this back.
Why could you make it? She came out and froze.
You're gonna have to upgrade these and get some more leverage.
So, they didn't take the curve. They weren't able to slow for it. They went straight down into the ditch here. Our driver appears to be okay. She's going to be going to jail. These other 2 passengers appear to have some injuries. We've got an ambulance on the way for them.
What exactly happened whenever you guys first saw this?
I'm walking into the Walgreens on an unrelated trespass. Our driver walks past me. The clerk said, hey, she just stole. So I came out. She had stolen a blanket. She saw me, told her police. She took off running, hopped in this U-Haul. I tried to chase it on foot, and then you guys head from there. She literally hit the retaining wall so hard, she knocked the suspension completely out of the front.
Am I still pretty?
You're all right.
I'm going to jail.
Well, you're gonna go to the hospital, get checked out first, all right? There you go.
She's got a felony warrant for heroin.
You all right?
No, man, it's stupid.
It is.
Fucking hate this, man.
Just,
I literally, like, no.
you're okay. They're gonna get you taken care of, all right?
Just don't leave me down there.
We'll figure out the rest later.
I don't want to go to jail right now.
You're going to the hospital right now.
I know that.
We'll worry about that for now.
All right. Thank you for being nice.
You're welcome. Hey, Kyra, I don't know who those people are to you, but my gosh, they were all bloodied up.
You were saying earlier this was all over a blanket.
Yeah,
what?
we're homeless, and we were gonna sleep in the truck.
How long have you been homeless?
So that was 14.
Since you were 14?
Yeah.
And I know you said you frequent 40 Highway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of warm for a blanket, isn't it?
Well, we just wanted something to sleep on because it's all dirty back there.
Are you sleeping in the back portion?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I feel for you in that respect.
I know you're down on your luck, but you can't be putting people at risk like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People got hurt tonight, and thankfully they didn't get hurt any worse, but my God, they could have.
I'm something to be comfortable one night, you know?
I understand that. We got outreach programs and stuff like that. You don't need to be stealing and running from the police.
Outreach comes like once every week or two and gives you like a flashlight and like a sandwich, and that's it.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
I know I don't, and I'm not gonna act like I do. But we can't be putting ourselves and other people at risk like we did. Kyra, you're going to jail tonight, okay? Obviously
Well,
for the
like,
fling.
obviously.
Yeah. The U-Hauls also, they're wanting to press charges on you for the damage and the fact that it's hasn't been returned. They're viewing that as a stolen vehicle.
Hasn't been returned. I paid for it.
Yeah, it was due back 10 days ago.
No, that paper is incorrect. I literally went there just at 6 o'clock today and gave them.
You talked to them today?
Bucks. Yeah, 150 bucks. I've been going there like every 3 days and giving them money.
Okay. As long as you did you get a receipt for that?
The black dude that is like the manager at the location on Nolan. You can ask him.
Did you get a receipt?
No, but I mean, I talked to him. I have the phone records on my phone. I've called them.
That's great. And you may be completely correct. They just don't know that, and you need to show them the proof of it, okay? Stop for the police, okay? You see those red and blue lights, what are you gonna do?
Not what I did just now.
I'll take it.
I went to college to be a teacher. I did graduate with my degree, and so I have that education background, which I feel like aids me as a field training officer. It's a neat aspect to this job because you're passing on your knowledge to another person. In fact, my partner sitting next to me, I was his field training officer, so it's fun to see that come full circle when you get to work with them.
Right now we saw this car leave the gas station, has an expired tag. We're gonna go ahead and try to get it stopped. 31B45, Douglas and Hillside. Green Honda Accord.
Well, 31 is stopped, or are you pursuing it?
He's not stopping. We're gonna go ahead and call it 32.
Oh, he just threw something.
31, he just tossed something from the vehicle. Speeds are 14 miles an hour. We're at Douglas and Chautauqua. We're pursuing this car. He tossed something from the vehicle. We're pulling to Douglas.
He's reached around the vehicle.
Dillon's parking lot. Speeds are 5. We're still not stopping. Speeds are 9 miles an hour eastbound through the Douglas parking lot. Dillon, sorry. We're going back and forth through the Dillon's parking lot, weaving in and out of vehicles. Speeds are 8.
He's trying to get back out on Douglas.
Get on the ground now! Turn around! Get on the ground now!
I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna run.
Lay down on the ground.
I'm sorry for trying to run. I'm for real.
Interlock your hands on your head now.
I'm sorry for trying to run, man.
Do not move.
I'm sorry for trying to run. Can you guys stop acting aggressive with me, man? Like, I'm sorry. I said my fault, you know? Like, can you guys stop? I'm sorry for this, man. I should have stopped when I hit the parking lot, but I just didn't know what was going on, man. Look, I'm not resisting, bro. Can you stop grabbing me like that?
I got one cut there.
I'm not resisting, man. I'm not.
Okay. Stand up. Got any weapons on you?
No.
Looks like you got a knife.
Oh, I didn't know. I forgot I had that, man. I'm sorry.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had like 2 beers.
Let's come over to this vehicle.
What was the reason why I got pulled over? What was the reason why I got pulled over? I just want to know.
Your tag's expired.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for letting me
And then you
know
threw
that.
something out of your vehicle.
No, it was just a bag. Like, I thought it was something there, but it wasn't that.
You smell like you've been drinking.
Yeah.
And I can smell the odor of marijuana. Is that what?
Smoke good.
Okay.
And, I mean, oh, man.
You got anything in your shoes I need to know about?
Nah.
No? What's your name?
Brian.
How do you spell that?
What are you charging me with before we even get to
Do what?
What are you charging me with?
Well, right now we're still working on that. Okay. We have flee and elude at this point.
I didn't run though. I didn't.
You did. You didn't stop
okay,
for several city blocks.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. You have to stop immediately.
Please, man, give me a chance. I'm trying to work on myself, man.
Okay.
Please, I'm trying to fix myself, man. And I'm not gonna lie to you, sir. I have been up, man. I have been up, but I'm trying to straighten myself, bro. I swear, bro. I'm trying to fix myself. I'm trying to do what I gotta do, man. I got a kid, homie, and I'm trying to do what I gotta do for him. But I have been up, and I think I do need this. You know what I mean? Like, I need this wake-up call, you know what I mean? It ain't the first time, because a couple of days ago, the same happened to me, but thank God that the officer was cool, and he worked with me, you know?
All right, put your foot on for me.
So right now I'm searching this car. Smelled odor of marijuana when we approached it after our pursuit. It looked like there was a crushed Modelo can right here in the back of the passenger seat when I had pulled it out. Some alcohol drained out. He does appear to be intoxicated, so.
You failed to stop. We did see him throw something out the driver's side window. I could see that it was a tied up baggie like this, and we radioed other officers where that was located, and they went and found it.
Yeah, I located at 3015 Oak Lawn, and while I was walking down the street, and I found this baggie that looked like marijuana.
Good work. Thanks for finding what we were looking for. Okay. Can you tell me, first off, where were you headed?
Home.
When you were driving away from us?
I was coming here because I didn't want my car to get towed, man.
Okay, why'd you think it was gonna get towed?
Because I don't have no tags, man. I'm doing bad right now, man.
Okay. So you decided to come over here to... Were you trying to get away from us, or you just wanted to find a place to park?
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was just trying to find a place to park.
All right, well, right now, I'll explain to you your charges again. All right? Currently, it's gonna be for evade and elude. All right, for the expired tag.
Felony.
I don't believe so. We're just gonna do misdemeanor on that.
Misdemeanor, you sure?
Okay. Yeah.
You promise?
I haven't heard anything different, so.
It's a misdemeanor?
Yeah, there's two levels. There's misdemeanor and felony.
For real?
For real.
Are you sure?
So right now we're just looking at misdemeanor stuff, okay? You had an open container in the vehicle, as well as the marijuana that was thrown out of the vehicle.
Like, this is the wake-up call, you know what I mean?
I hope it is.
So every day I come out and I start my work. It's a fresh day. I try not to think about what happened the day before. Unfortunately, some calls, they stick with you. But I try to use those calls to help me do my job better the next day as positive reinforcement. You work harder and you get with the guys who do the same, and you stop things before they happen, and that's really what it's all about. Car 334, copy of 1031. We got a car over here. Looks like it's occupied ×3. The driver's not wearing a seatbelt, so we're gonna pull it over real quick for the seatbelt violation. What you doing back there? Huh? I'm pulling you over because you're not wearing a seatbelt, but as I'm walking up, she's stuffing something. What's going on back there? Nothing? Just grabbing something to drink? Okay, do you have your license?
Yeah, I just pulled off.
Okay, how come you don't have a seatbelt on, man?
I just had pulled off. Forgot to put it on.
You forgot to put it on?
Yeah, just
Okay.
to pull off from the store down.
All right. How do you know everybody in the car?
Oh, we work together.
You guys work together?
Yeah.
What about her in the back?
Yeah, she worked too.
Okay, you guys all work for the same company? Do you have a registration for the vehicle? She's doing something in the back as I was pulling up. I think she's stuffing something next to her. Do you think that this girl has any drugs in the car? Do you have any reason to believe she has any drugs?
She just graduated drug course. She just graduated drug course. She's been on intense probation.
So she was on a drug course?
Yeah,
What was
she done with drug court.
Okay, drug court. What kind of drugs has she done in the past?
None that I've known.
Okay, go ahead and grab this bag.
All right, okay.
Unbuckle your seatbelt and step out. I'm just gonna have you wait in front of my patrol vehicle, okay? Thank you. I'm gonna get him out too. Hey, Jose, you run it? Okay, so your buddy over here, he was telling me that you went to drug court recently. Yeah? What kind of drugs were you on?
I was on Spice, Ice, and Xanax.
Okay. What were you doing as I was walking up?
I was stuffing these Rillos in my purse because I had a bunch of Rillos.
All right, so just stuffing some cigarillos. Were you worried that it was gonna look bad when you saw me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the dog alerted. So I'm sure you understand what that means, right? No? Okay. Well, if there's something inside the vehicle, I'm gonna find it, all right?
All right.
All right. Just have you hang out over here with them for now. Here's a lighter that people typically use for meth. They have glass pipes to go along with them. It'd be a good sign that she's still using meth. Oh, well, a little bit of cocaine, I believe, just fell out of this. And there's still some white residue here, so collect that and see if it is cocaine. If it is, see if she's willing to own up to it. There we go. It's a nice little rock there. I also am gonna have a female deputy come out here and search her. She's a prior user. She's the one I saw stuffing things, and her ID was in it as well. All right. If you guys don't mind, can you just hang out by my patrol vehicle over here? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to explain some things, okay? Are you buying from one of these guys in the car, or is that your stuff?
I don't even know what you found.
The cocaine in the wrapper.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you where I got this cocaine from.
Okay, go ahead.
I found that in my daughter's room.
In your daughter's room?
I promise to God, I found that in my daughter's room.
Okay.
She's 14 years old, and
Why did you try to hide it when you saw me? You didn't want to go to jail
I didn't
for
try
it?
to hide that. I forgot all about that.
You forgot it was in your bag? Okay. Well, this deputy over here, she's gonna do a thorough search with you. Is she gonna find anything?
Yes.
What is she gonna find?
I have some spice on me.
Some spice?
Yes.
Do you know that spice is a felony in the state of Florida? It is. All right. Where's the spice at? Where is it?
Yeah.
Where?
In my thing.
In your thing? Okay.
Go ahead. Turn around.
What's her charges?
Right now, she's got 2 felonies. Spice, if there is spice in her, and cocaine, because I found cocaine in her bag, and she said that she found it, but it was her daughter's.
She don't even do that kind of stuff.
She admitted to meth, right?
Yeah, but that's not meth there.
So she smokes meth, but not crack.
No, she don't even smoke meth anymore.
No more.
No more.
Are you surprised by her shoving narcotics inside of her cavities?
Yeah.
First time for that one?
You understand that if you take anything into the jail, it's an introduction charge?
There's nothing else in you? If you walk through those doors, it's another charge.
Okay, I got something else in me.
What else is in you?
You didn't get it all?
What is it?
Pipe.
Pipe?
You have a pipe?
Inside you?
Are you also able to reach that one?
Yeah.
It wasn't in a pocket. It was inside of her. She had spice. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't know. I'm a preacher. I don't know about that.
Okay, so there's